Oh, I'm so tired today. I'm a 26-year-old cab driver called Tsukasa Kudo. I used to work as a systems integrator, but I worked too hard, and it had a bad impact on my health. So, I had to change jobs. What? I came across a woman lying on the sidewalk, so I pulled over and got out of my cab. Are you alright?
I can't drink anymore.
You're drunk? Can you walk?
I can't drink anymore.
I can take you home in my cab, if you like.
Huh?
Oh, are you okay? You look like you've been drinking pretty heavily. Shall I give you a ride home in my cab?
Yes, please.
What's your address? It took some effort to get her address, but I managed to get her home. She fell asleep the second she got in my cab. Was she celebrating super hard or just trying to blow off steam? I wonder what would bring someone to drink that much. It's not good to work yourself to the bone. After driving the cab for a bit, thinking about my new passenger, we've arrived at this amazing mansion. I wonder if this is the right place. Does she really live here? I explained the situation over the intercom, thinking that there was no way she'd given me the correct address. A man, who appeared to be a butler, came to meet us, took the woman in his arms, and brought her inside. I was handed some money by this slightly pompous-looking man. Keep the change. In return, I ask that you keep this matter confidential. Is that okay? Yeah, sure. So she does live here after all. The next day, I returned to the cab company offices after work and was told that I had a visitor waiting for me in the reception area. Sorry to keep you waiting.
What?
Did I startle you?
No, you didn't.
I got you home safely last night. How come you're here to see me today?
I'm sorry you had to see me like that yesterday. My name is Karen Takanoshita. I came here today to thank you.
I already received payment from someone at your house, so there's no need to thank me.
I actually came here to tell you something else. I have a job for you.
Do you need a ride somewhere?
No, I was hoping you could be my personal chauffeur.
What? Your personal chauffeur?
My father was furious that I got so drunk and fell asleep on the side of the road. He's so worried about it happening again that he wants to get me a personal chauffeur. I told him I don't want one, but he won't listen.
I can understand why he'd be worried.
I didn't want to have a stranger driving me around, so I told my father that I wanted you.
Why me? I just happened to be passing by when I saw you.
Because you were kind to me when I was drunk. You went out of your way to get out of the cab and try to help me. That's why I want you.
No. I'm just a humble cab driver. I can't make these decisions by myself. Let me consult with my boss.
Okay, sure. This cab company actually belongs to my uncle.
Oh, I see. If he permits me and tells me it's my new job, then I'll surely obey his orders.
I look forward to working with you then. See you tomorrow.
That's how I became her personal chauffeur. I picked up Karen the next morning from her house. Miss Takanoshita.
Call me Karen.
Okay, Karen, take a seat in the back.
I get motion sickness when I sit in the back seat, so I'll sit in the passenger seat.
Sure.
Could you please take me to my office? I work as a sales representative for my father's IT services company. I have to go back and forth between our company office and the sales office all day long. I know it's a lot of work, but thank you in advance for your help.
Understood.
Many of my relatives are business owners. People don't take me seriously because of it, and say I only have a job because of nepotism. It's very frustrating. That's why I work so hard.
I see. Make sure you take care of yourself. Don't work too hard. She seems to work very hard. I bet she's already won the trust of her clients. She's a sweet young lady, but she doesn't give off the slightest hint of being a career woman in the making. Unlike me, who'd lost motivation, she was working hard and with enthusiasm. It made me feel so small. That evening, I picked up Karen and took her to her office. You surprised me. I thought you'd just be pretending to work and go back and forth from your office to your house. But your enthusiasm for work makes me jealous.
That's a terrible thing to say. You're not totally wrong, though. Not so long ago, I didn't think I needed to work because I was the daughter of the CEO of a company, so money wasn't a problem for me.
What made you change your mind?
I was hospitalized for an illness when I was in college. I was in the hospital garden and overheard another patient frustratedly talking over the phone.
I don't want to hear a list of reasons saying why I can't do something. If there's even the slightest possibility of something happening, I want to take the first step. Lack of enthusiasm is the same as giving up.
I'm so lucky to have been born into a nice life. When I'm cured, I'm gonna lead a more fulfilling life. I should stop taking advantage of being born into wealth and do something with my life.
So, you started working?
Listening to that person opened my eyes. I got a job working at my father's company to show him that I was capable of being a working woman. But when I finally started working, I was quickly frustrated by a series of failures.
It's like that for everyone at first.
But at times like that, think about how bad I felt when I got sick, and I remember the words I overheard from that man in the hospital garden, and I put my head down and try my best. For the first time in my life, I achieved something on my own, and my coworkers celebrated me. And I was so happy that I got super drunk.
Please be more careful in the future. We're at the office.
Thank you. I'm sorry, but would you wait here till I finish?
Sure. I used to be like her. I worked until I became exhausted. It made me think, what's the point in working so hard if my health suffers? I don't want her to get burned out like I did. So, I'm gonna keep an eye on her. One night, I was heading in the direction of a certain company's offices that Karen needed to visit.
The company has a business partnership with my father's company.
I knew this company well, because they used to subcontract me when I was a systems integrator. They used to give me a substantial amount of work.
I'm, engaged to the CEO of this company.
What? You're engaged?
A lot happened very quickly and basically I had no choice.
I'm sorry to hear that she has no choice. She must be in a lot of pain, but that sounds exactly like something that CEO would do. It was a terrible company to work for, and the CEO, Kazuya Akusawa, was a man who bullied his subcontractors. He always gave me and my colleague Yuji a hard time.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Karen. Oh, I've seen your face somewhere before. Come with me into the reception area. Since you're Karen's personal chauffeur, I should show you some appreciation and hospitality.
Karen accepted his kindness, and I had no choice but to go inside with them.
Hey, you've come back to beg for my forgiveness after all this time. Are you a driver now? You're such a loser.
Dang it. You haven't changed.
What? Do you two know each other?
We used to subcontract him for our systems development work. I heard he was expected to be a great worker for the company, but in reality, he was a useless bum. You're better off being a driver. It's a tough world out there for incompetent men. That bad attitude of yours will never be forgiven. If you apologize now, I'll give you a job as a subcontractor. How does that sound? Ouch!
You're disgusting!
What the heck are you doing? Know your place.
He's not incompetent. He's a very good driver.
You should know your place.
As your fiancé, I'm within my rights to scold you.
You know what? If I back out of our business partnership, your father's company will go under. I'm gonna break off our engagement.
The evil CEO shouted his intentions and left the room.
I didn't do anything wrong. Our company doesn't have many employees who can develop systems. We've been managing to get by with our partnership with Kazuya's company, but if that ends, then my father's company may actually go bankrupt. I know I was mad at him, but maybe my actions were too reckless.
Don't worry. It was him that was at fault. We'll figure it out.
I wonder what he's gonna do.
Try and calm down. The next morning, Oh my gosh, Karen! Mr. Akusawa has requested to dissolve our business partnership!
I knew it.
We have some work due today, but we don't have any staff capable of doing it! If we don't do something, we might go bankrupt!
None of our other partners can do it?
No, they can't help us.
Do you have any suggestions? Hey, I have an idea. My driver used to work in systems development. Maybe he could help us?
Oh, I'd appreciate it if you could. Tell him to get in touch with me ASAP.
That's our situation. Can you help us?
I'm sorry, but I have to reject your offer. I used to work as a systems integrator, and I do understand systems development, but since I had my breakdown, my body won't allow me to work in that field anymore. My hands start shaking, and it's very difficult for me.
I see. That's why you became a cab driver. I'm sorry I put all my hopes on you without considering your feelings. I apologize.
I'm sorry too. I wish I could have done something to help you.
I'm gonna go apologize to Kazuya.
I don't think apologizing will help.
Apologizing to him is all I can do.
She was just starting to walk on her own 2 feet after overcoming her illness. I thought desperately of what else I could do to help her. Wait, I have an idea! A friend of mine runs an independent IT services company. I think he may be able to help you out.
Won't this be too short notice for him?
I know he's busy, but I'm sure he'll jump to action when he finds out that Kazuya Akusawa let you down.
Well, then...
I've seen you work so hard since I've known you. It's time for me to do my part. I was scared, but I wanted to look good in front of Karen. I contacted my former colleague, Yuji. When he found out about the altercation with Kazuya, he was very excited and immediately offered to lend a hand.
Thanks for calling me, Tsukasa. I just came up with a good idea that can give Kazuya a hard time. I'm looking forward to helping you out.
You're still as skilled as ever, Yuji.
Not as much as you. You are one of the best in the world. Why don't you come back and work for me? We could use your abilities.
Let's talk about it later. We need to finish this job first.
I have excellent staff. It won't take long for them to finish.
The work got done, just as Yuji said it would. We were on track to deliver on time, and my hands, strangely enough, didn't shake as I worked. That night,
Time's up. You're about to go bankrupt. Apologize now and I'll help you out.
No, thank you.
the job's finished. You shouldn't have underestimated our abilities.
What?
You haven't got time to be disappointed. Your company is going down in flames.
It's all over the internet that you stiff your subcontractors. If you don't do something soon, social media will bury your company. Kazuya ran out of the office in a panic. The next morning, I went to pick up Karen as usual. I have an announcement for you today. Yesterday while I was working, my hands didn't shake. So I've decided I'm gonna go back to work with Yuji's prestigious company.
So you're not gonna be my driver anymore?
Yuji's company is forming a business partnership with your father's company, so I'll still be working for you, technically.
I should be happy for you as you start this new chapter in your life, seeing as you're my inspiration.
Inspiration?
We've talked about this before. I met someone at the hospital who said something that made me realize what I needed to know. I was in a wheelchair, and you were on the phone when I overheard you. When I got drunk and you helped me. And then I saw you again the next day at the cab company. I was very surprised.
So, you were in the hospital at the same time that I was?
What a coincidence, right? I'm breaking off my engagement with Kazuya. My father finally realized that he wasn't the right man to marry his daughter. This was the decisive factor in his decision to finally admit it. It's only a matter of time until Kazuya feels the repercussions of his actions.
If it's a positive decision, then I'm all for it.
Besides, I can't marry someone that I don't respect. I admire you, Tsukasa. I've fallen in love with you. Can you make a positive decision too?
Eh? Give me a second. This is all so sudden. Karen, you managed to remind me of my dreams and remotivate me. I feel like I can do my best when I'm around you. So, I'll definitely consider it.
Okay, handsome.
In the near future, when I'm settled at work, I'm gonna confess my feelings to her properly.